So yesterday I indicated that this Moreprecision Muzadzi as well as also Kambakwe have actually relaunched their constitutional court application. Remember the last time, because it was badly written, by the way, it has to be badly written so that it is dismissed by the constitutional court. This man has been undressed by advocate Tabani Mpofu, who once represented Nelson Chamisa, digging back into the history of this man and what it appears the regime loves to use this man against opposition political party leaders to launch fake court applications. At one time, he was actually, he took Morgan Tsvangirai to court. This story was reported in 2017, demanding 50,000 plus Nissan NP 300, claiming that he rendered services to Morgan Tsvangirai. And this application was done privately, and he was issued with a default judgment. And Morgan Tsvangirai actually had to actually seek to resolve this matter in the courts again. Greetings and welcome to your lovely channel, Relaunch Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we film live, you become the very first one to watch us. So Tabani Mpofu, writing on his X account about 4 hours ago, he says, as you know, the Moreprecision application has since been filed. The application is currently acting in person. I do not know whether you will seek the services of a lawyer, black or white. White could be a coup, wouldn't it? For now, I am unclear whether this is the same Moreprecision who sued Morgan Tsvangirai. Can anyone confirm or assist? And he did so by providing the V11s. Now, I just want to read some part of his court application. I saw one of the person actually posting it. In fact, I'll be going, who is this person, by the way? Okay, then let me just shortly, I'll be reading that document. I just want to read the cover page of the application. Yes, it is stamped, it is written as follows. I'll just read the front page. In the Constitutional Court of Zimbabwe, held at in the matter between Moreprecision Muzadzi, first applicant. Guess who is the second applicant? It's Pardon Kambakwe. I've been telling people that they should be very, very careful about this fellow called Kambakwe. You see, I said during the case, I mean, there are some people who come here and tell me to focus. This channel focuses on everyone. It's not limited to anyone. We are not afraid of anyone. We talk about whoever. If you do anything, you will find yourself being discussed here. So there is Kambakwe. I told you about Kambakwe. On Job Sikala, he's the one who broke the news. He's the one who became the busybody. He has been lying during the court application of Job Sikala, saying Job Sikala did not have proper documents and so forth. He had so much details regarding what was actually found to be in possession of Jobs in the boot of the car of Job. In fact, what was planted in the boot of the car of Job Sikala. He appeared, and the fact that he is believed to be staying in Cape Town, but he was actually placed nearer to, in fact, he was placed in Pretoria the day Job Sikala was arrested. So I think I have dealt with this fellow on that. There is actually a specific live broadcast where I talked about this. People have to be careful of such individuals. He's also part of this application with Moreprecision Muzadzi. I'll be reading more documents as they have been shared by Advocate Tabani Mpofu, which actually reveals more about the character of Moreprecision Muzadzi. And then also these are the first respondent is President Emerson T. Mnangagwa. Second respondent is the Speaker of Parliament. The third respondent, Minister of Justice. Fourth respondent, Zimbabwe Electoral Commission. Fifth respondent, Zimbabwe Human Rights Commission. The sixth respondent, Attorney General. So you are this is, people are being played with by this foolish regime. So now it will be as follows. Item number 1, notice of motion from pages 1 to 4. 2, address for service 5 to 7. 3, first applicants affidavit 8 to 18. 4, second applicant supporting affidavit 19 to 20. Annexed A, Vision 2030 forward by ED in 2018. Annexed B, 2030 resolution as read by Ziambi. Annexed C, 2030 resolution as read also by Ziambi. So that is what is written of the case that has been brought to the court by Moreprecision Muzadzi and Pardon Kambakwe. So they are joining Mbuso Fuzwayo in actually making fake applications, and we know that they would be dismissed by the Mnangagwa courts, and this will give them actually a green light to go ahead and implement resolution 2030. So this is what is happening at the moment as far as those who are actually pushing 2030 are concerned. I've forgotten something. There is only one last thing to expose this Moreprecision Muzadzi. In fact, it has been done so well. Advocate Tabani Mpofu does it as if he's asking a question while he's dropping V11. So this is a paper. It's Newsday of 2017. Let me look at the date. It is the date, by the way. Let me look. Okay, yes. It's Newsday of it was 18 October 2017. Listen what the story says. It says, MDCT leader Morgan Tsvangirai is seeking a rescission of judgment in a matter in which he was ordered to pay 50,000 plus a Nissan NP 300 to Moreprecision Muzadzi, the very same fellow that is now launching a fake 2030 application, joining Mbuso Fuzwayo for consultancy services rendered to the former Prime Minister prior to the 2013 general elections. In his founding affidavit, Tsvangirai said he was not aware of the said litigation, but was surprised when he read a Newsday article of October 12, 2017, that Muzadzi had been granted a default judgment against him. Responding to Muzadzi's claims of being Tsvangirai's consultant, Tsvangirai said he never at any stage signed a contract with Muzadzi and challenged him to prove his claims, adding he had qualified personnel such as Tendai Biti, Douglas Monzora, and Morgan Komichi, who could have carried out such tasks had he intended to do so. The respondent is known to me as he comes from my village in Buhera. He is not a person who possesses any particular skill in negotiations of the kind he talks about. I had at my disposal people of proven negotiating skills like Biti, who had successfully negotiated the global political agreement, and Monzora, who had negotiated the constitution of Zimbabwe. Tsvangirai said. So this is your Moreprecision, whom you should actually trust with taking Emerson Mnangagwa head on to the Constitutional Court and expect that the very same person who has been used by the regime to actually take to court a leader who never rendered, who knew he never rendered services for him, but claimed. So these are conmen who are taking this case to the Constitutional Court. It's obvious they may have been paid by the regime to be so dramatic. I mean, whilst people are serious and speaking with one voice, that 2030 should never see the light of the day. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that